Which religion is the true religion? So I just got myself some breakfast because it's Thursday morning, so I got paid because I get paid on Wednesday. Which religion is the true religion? I think it just comes down to we don't know what happens after we die. We don't know what happens. We're trying to find explanations for it. I think it's a lot more healthier to believe in a God because, well, not so much here in the West at this time frame, in this time period, but definitely throughout the rest of the world. And it is hard in comparison to how the world could be here in the West, but I know it's cliche. It's cliche, but it's like, how do you put it in other words? If humans, well, I think that those definitely the ones running all these parliament parties and government stuff and being government all around in different countries, government throughout the world, know that there's more than enough resources if we shared it evenly for everyone to live a good life. But it seems to be that they promote this war thing and people just go along with it. Because if there wasn't a whole ideology of us and them, then we wouldn't have to adapt and become aware of those things. I wouldn't have to adapt to become aware of those things. We could just I be myself to the very best degree that I can. But at the same time, it's like, all that is just a social construct, meaning that they can come along and say all these things, but you know what? If the human race weren't having wars with each other, okay, and they weren't doing that, and there wasn't a whole bunch of greedy people in power. I'm not saying everyone in power is greedy, but then we wouldn't have all those issues. The genocide in Palestine wouldn't be happening and all that type of thing. So I think it's healthy to believe in a God after death. I just don't understand what goes on. But I want to believe in one just for my own comfort. So obviously, there's a whole thing about the Anunnaki going around, been going around for years. Well, the knowledge has been out since ancient Egypt. Probably earlier, but that's the furthest back that we can date it to. Well, it's being dated to at the moment. Enki is very similar to Odin, but it's got their differences. See, when the Ragnarok represents the end of the Earth cycle, and so those who have earned the right and have the honor to be born again will be born into the new world cycle where there's no, it's all peace. There's all peace and harmony and prosperity and all that type of thing. Those who aren't worthy won't. So, we don't know what religion's true, but everything I just said is true. I don't think God would, if there is a God, that He would punish anyone in the afterlife unless they've treated people like trash and they've done horrible things. Then yeah, give it to them. Right. See you.